deserved to win. I thought we defended in the first half, and we obviously did not defend in the second half. We came out soft to start the second half. I thought that's where we let them. I thought we did a decent job in the first half of setting the tone, and then we set the tone in the second half too, in the wrong way, by how we played to start the half. So we turned a lead into nip and tuck game down the stretch, and then last 5 minutes of the game they made plays, we didn't. We missed a big defensive assignment down there, and they made the shot. We had shots, we had chances to make plays. We just didn't do what you're supposed to do to win the game. So I tell you what, those guys got a hard job, and you can say all you want about me or the other coach getting on ref. That's just part of the game. Those guys did a great job. They worked their tails off. You ever ref? I know I couldn't do it. I know I couldn't do it, and I tell them that too. After I'm goofing on you, getting all over them. Those guys worked their tails off. I thought they did a great job. They were the same both ends. They were the same both ends. So if anybody wants to ask about referees, sure, go ahead. I'm probably going to give you the same answer.
Did you think all the whistles though affected your team a little bit? Because obviously you guys were a little frustrated.
If it did affect our team, then that's another weakness we had today, because that shouldn't affect us, right? So I mean, they had calls go against them too. I mean, the one thing I'll say, this is not about referees, it's about us. The technical was bad. You can't, and Moussa knows that. You can't do it. You can't do it. That was one of the turning points of the game.
Coach, Malik really sparked you guys in the first half, but only 3 minutes, no shots in the second half. Do you think about?
Well, we changed our defense. He's better in the defense we played in the first half. We changed our defense, and we just have a little more offensive firepower when the other guys are in the game.
Coach, is there always sort of more intensity in the second meeting of the season with these conference teams?
Well, I mean, the fact that you've already played them certainly has an effect on the game. Your strategy, and somebody wins, somebody loses, so there's going to be a little bit of a payback, revenge type thing, which is that's sports. That's the way it is. We'd be the same way. We're done with them, but when we play Northeastern, we're going to remember that they beat us. So, nothing that just healthy stuff, just healthy, good rivalry, intense, competitive basketball.
Joe, to follow up on that, did you notice that maybe they played the same way you guys did on the road down there 2 weeks ago, coming back from a first half deficit?
And I didn't really think about that. But yeah, I guess they did.
Moussa, you guys were outscored 40-18 in the paint. Is that what happens when this team has a bad shooting night from three-point range, or should some of the perimeter guys maybe have looked to go inside a little bit more?
No, I mean, it was just a bad defensive game for us in the paint as well, because we gave up too many easy baskets for them going to the paint, bigs and guards, so we just have to play better collective defense.
Moose, what happened when you got teed up? Were you just frustrated with the call?
It wasn't a game. I'm a basketball player, so I was just playing, and the emotions got to me when I got that foul. So it wasn't intentional, but.
Was it, Gustas was in foul trouble tonight, obviously. How much did that hurt not to have another big body in there?
It hurts all the time. When I was out, it hurt the team as well. But I mean, we had to play through it. And we got to learn how to pick up fouls, same as me. So.
A positive note for you, your 100th career block, you're only the fifth option player in history to do that. That means
I mean, that's my game. Whatever I got to do to protect the paint, and that's one of the things I do.
Joe, I want to ask you about
Sure.
the 40-18 difference in the paint too, because sometimes you went to the zone and they would hit a timely three, and then you go back to man. What was the problem on defense, do you think?
Yeah, well, we did. I mean, we got foul trouble too. So we had Moussa and Rock both had the foul trouble, so we had to protect them a little bit. But I kind of agree with you. I wish we could score more in the paint. We probably should go in there a little bit more and all that stuff. But it kind of works both ways. You got to have a reason to go in there too.